Okay, y'all, let's make a shelf-stable brownie mix. I'm going to mix it all up in this jar, and then when I'm done, I'm going to put it in this Ziploc bag with the wet ingredients, the temperature, the time, the pan size, and all that. I'm not going to waste the jar space that I could use when these aren't going to last long on the shelf anyway. And if you do want to make several of these bags, just put a desiccant in each one. Make sure you get all the air out, seal it up really good, you'll be fine. But I wouldn't use the jar for this. This is a quart size bags. So let's get going. There's 2/3 cups of flour, 1 1/4 cup of sugar. Let me smack this down a little bit. Okay, this jar just might not even be big enough for me to do this. Then I need a 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. I'm going to beat this down again. Nope, the jar won. Okay, so you're going to do a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. The chocolate chips are optional. You don't have to do that. Just like you want to put nuts in this, walnuts, whatever, you know, a 1/4 cup is fine with that. But let me get these chocolate chips in here. Okay, there you go. You got you a bag of shelf-stable brownies. I add chocolate chips just because I like mine a little more chocolatey. You can even put a drizzle over this of chocolate fudge drizzle icing. That would make it taste good. The wet ingredients is going to be 8 tablespoons of butter, 2 eggs, 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. You're going to mix it all together. You're just going to grease your pan. It's going to be an 8x8 pan on 350. Start checking it with a toothpick. Check around 15 minutes. Every oven is different, but start checking it around 15 minutes and just keep letting it go. Keep checking it every couple of minutes thereafter so it doesn't burn. But here's another shelf stable. I'm going to be making a few of these to put on my shelf. I hope that you put some to put on your shelf, and we'll come back with some more. Just a quick note. I said desiccant. I use desiccant and oxygen absorbers. So I'm going to put an oxygen absorber in here as well. That's just in case some of these, stay longer than a month on my shelf. Then I'm okay with that. But either way, no matter what, always put an oxygen absorber in everything we make. The desiccants, not so much. I do it, but you don't have to. But the oxygen absorbers, I absolutely, hands down,